Today is September 15th, the 258th day of 2022, and here are just a few of the things that occurred on this day in history. 492 years ago today, on September 15th, 1530, a painting known as Saint Dominic in Soriano made its first appearance in the historical record at a Dominican friary in southern Italy. The painting is said to have miraculous powers, allegedly responsible for no less than 1,600 miracles of varying kinds over a period of 78 years, and, if taken elsewhere, supposedly reappeared in the place designated for its display by the Virgin Mary herself, without aid. The present whereabouts of the painting are unknown, as it's thought to have been destroyed in a series of earthquakes that struck the region over 124 years, twice destroying the friary. Today is the 246th anniversary of the British Army conducting an unopposed amphibious landing at Kips Bay on Manhattan Island in New York City. On September 15, 1789, 233 years ago today, the U.S. Department of Foreign Affairs was established. You might know it in present day as Foggy Bottom or the State Department, whichever works best for you. September 15, 1812, 210 years ago today, bore witness to Napoleon's Grand Army reaching the Kremlin in Moscow. They would go no further. Napoleon actually lost upwards of 90% of his forces during his rather disastrous Russian campaign. Charles Darwin, aboard the HMS Beagle, reached the Galapagos Islands 187 years ago today, on September 15, 1835. His studies of the species inhabiting the islands greatly advanced our understanding of how all species on the planet evolved to their present forms, including humanity. Today is the 106th anniversary of the first use of tanks in battle. 1,077 people died, and 853 more went missing 75 years ago today when Typhoon Kathleen struck Japan. I could find no records indicating they were ever found. 74 years ago today, on September 15, 1948, a North American F-86 Sabre reached the speed of 671 miles per hour, setting the world record for fixed-wing aircraft at the time. September 15, 1954 is forever memorialized for one reason. It's the day the famous and iconic Marilyn Monroe skirt scene was shot for the movie The 7-Year Itch. I can't believe that was 68 years ago. Obviously a bit before my time, but I've seen that moment so often that it's almost as if it was filmed just 10, 20, 30 years ago rather than almost 70. 14 years ago today, on September 15, 2008, Lehman Brothers filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, the largest such filing in U.S. history, which is believed to have played a significant role in the then ongoing financial collapse of 2007 to 2008.